Here's where it gets really interesting. Let's talk quantum.
Right. This is where the chapter gets significantly more speculative, moving beyond classical physics.
It suggests consciousness itself might play a role, interacting with quantum fields.
Yeah, this is the really bold claim. It builds on interpretations of quantum mechanics where reality at its base level is just probabilities superposition until something like observation or measurement collapses it into a definite state. So the hypothesis floated is, what if consciousness isn't just a passive observer? What if our mental and emotional states, especially strong, coherent states like love, gratitude, focused intention, could interact with that quantum probability field?
Interact how? Like push the probability.
Subtly bias them. Not like controlling dice, but maybe slightly weighting the quantum coin flips. If you have a state of, say, genuine compassion, a very ordered, low entropy state, maybe it makes outcomes that support similar states infinitesimally more probable.
Infinitesimally. So you wouldn't see it in one interaction.
Exactly. It wouldn't be magic. But over countless interactions, constantly, that tiny statistical bias could accumulate. It could steer the unfolding of reality towards patterns that reflect the initial state. That's one proposed mechanism for delayed return.
Accumulation over time. Okay. And then there's entanglement, which always sounds like science fiction.
It does, but it's a real quantum phenomenon. Two particles interact, then separate, but remain connected. Measure one, and you instantly know the state of the other, no matter how far apart.
Spooky action at a distance, Einstein called it.
Right. So the chapter speculates. Could deep emotional or intentional connections between people create a kind of macroscopic informational entanglement?
So Maria, helping someone at the food bank, that positive energy exchange might create a subtle, non-local link.
That's the idea, a correlation across space and time. So her positive investment might subtly influence the other person's circumstances, their responses, in ways that eventually create a positive feedback loop that flows back to her.
Wow. Okay. That is definitely out there, highly speculative, as you said.
Mhm.
But it does offer a potential physical explanation, however tentative, for what goes around comes around idea.
It attempts to bridge that gap, yes. But let's also ground ourselves in more easily observable systems where this principle clearly operates.
Yeah, let's pivot to things we can see more directly, like network effects, social networks, biological systems.
Absolutely. Even if you find the quantum stuff too much, the impact of positive actions in social networks is undeniable. Think of it as investing social capital.